Using the filling Luca to gain access into Housewife's Club, Dude's party battled their way through deadly doors to reach the final crystal chamber, where fortune finally seemed to be on their side. As they were leaving, Galvez invaded Kane's mind, and ordered the Dragoon to have the crystal with him. As if in a final act of sanity before losing control, Kane instead destroyed the crystal, then departed to upload its shards to Galvez as the adventure continues.
Oh, well back. Let's have a lasting crystal. And then everybody just looks at each other all awkwardly. Actually, how awful! I haven't told you anything yet. Well, yeah, but you guys only ever bring me bad news.
That's why that big column of nothing's there. That's just him explaining the situation.
It is not depressed anymore, as long as it is not true.
Yeah, if the events didn't happen.
Did you know that? It is said to have been in the long way ago. There is such kindness. Something born from the mouth of a crown. That's Mysidia's. Do you know? Mysidia.
He's basically correcting him because dude said it wrong.
It's the stuff of the boulder. How did Mysidia do it? The enclosure is entering into the pride of the prayers and keeping an elephant. Maybe that way. Do you intend to make a window of trouble? No, there is no such thing. Mysidia! Go to Mysidia! Directions!
Yes! But the stuff for the stuff is being blocked! But Boyle's crystals are all chunks of chunks all together. What is going on with words being repeated?
Also, the crystals are chunks. We finally have consistency.
Let's do with Eagle.
Rabba.
Why do you not proceed while you are saying that you are blocking a hole to attach a drill to the Falcon's shunsu? What? Are you ready for scratches? It is not time to worry about such inadequate injuries. That's actually kind of well translated, I'm not gonna lie. It is really...
Yeah, except it was more than just scratches.
I know. I'm talking about what Rabba just said. Is this really enough? There is no I just said something was well translated, and then I get that line.
It was going well, and then that happened.
Well, I know.
Also, he talks in the third person now.
There is no Chaka Waka Omen on Rabba. Of the maiden.
Yoda again.
Yoda. Right away.
Right away this is.
Jumping Eagle's building.
Yes. Graphic limitations make it so. Also, Dude is helping this time.
No, he's just standing there. He's watching. And then Point gets chastised for flirting with the women.
Yeah. And then fighting happens and then he dies.
And then Spinny spins. And then Cecil's like, I'm depressed. And then Sid's like,
Rabba!
Oh no, I'm dead.
The Chukawaka omen was too much to bear. Rabba.
Because it will make us muffled. Apparently I'm getting rid of an eagle. Besides, this is the body. Eagle can do things like twiggling with hikers.
I don't see how that's useful, but okay.
Not at all. Mr. G won it.
It's getting better soon.
Dude, and I will trust Ima. I understand. You're waiting here, slowly. Dude, be careful. Rabba, too. Sakaboo. You should not be caught up in such a... Jeezy.
Thank you, Rabba. I like how even when he's dying in bed, he still has to just speak with such power behind everything.
I know. I was more concerned by the fact that what is a Jeezy?
What is a lot of things?
There you go. There you go. There you go. Make your inventory better.
I have some things I can sell.
But you need to know what half this stuff does, though.
Yeah, I'm not selling that stuff.
But then you have no space otherwise.
I can sell stuff. The blueberry chocobo.
I guess. It's not blue, though. And we're not in Willy Wonka land.
Now we have some things to do.
Like, actually fly out of here with our new ship.
Yes.
By new ship, I mean we have like a drill in the...
New ship.
It's a ship that he worked so hard on by spinning so much, became so dizzy and fell over.
That's how you make expert ships.
Like how the story changed from him dying to him falling over because he's dizzy. So what's next on the docket?
Well, we do this.
I feel like him using a bomb to, like, to close that up to begin with. Of course, there's a big hole, but before that, I feel like the hole should have been smaller, and then it got covered up by the bomb, and then the drill actually just makes it bigger. Do you not remember where my city is?
I do, but... I'm waiting. I'm sorry to innocence. Okay. I feel like that's not something you would normally be sorry. Uh-oh.
Things that are born from the mouth of the crown. Taikaku Myra. Bring darkness further. After sleeping with darkness and light. So if you have an affair, you bring darkness further. The next is surrounded. Yes.
I'm sorry. I forgot the rest. In earnest, everything. There is no other...
so it's surrounded by everything. That makes sense.
There is no other place to leave now when Denchitsu will be Shinkansen's light.
And they're just like, yeah. Or, can you move?
Shinkansen. Oh, there's the Shinkansen's light. Oh, everyone's thing. Our innocence. I tried.
Oh no.
Here's a new airship with a drill on it. Here's another airship. You get so many airships in this game, except unlike in Final Fantasy III, it's not as a result of other ones blowing up.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. Major Brighter Glass. Fa. November. We did it. We acquired the Major Brighter Glass.
I was about to say, that's what his name is?
I guess. I heard a warm welcome in the country of Inarin. That story was like this. Together, with you, there is something waiting for you next. But how? That's a question I've been asking since the beginning.
Of this entire game.
Hey, you more than a moment. According to the Michaitai Kiroku, it seems that you can make a snow throwing with the switch of the Hinoki when it comes with a crystal of Hinoki. I will try.
You were able to glean anything out of that, dude?
I guess.
I like how your ship is right there. But then it's like, nope, go to this one.
Look at this big fancy ship.
With a crystal in it.
Yes. And heals.
You see this big fancy ship. There isn't a cutscene when you first enter, but it's like, big ship, I'm going to bed.
Oh, yeah. We now have unlimited access to that.
Yes.
And free Fat Chocobo. Why does it come with a Fat Chocobo? Especially since it was underwater.
I don't know. Maybe it was eating all the fish.
But do we want to do this yet, or do we want to go do the self thingy?
It's a little late now. We're already heading to the moon we crashed. Oh man, this mode 7 does not look good at all.
It looks as it needs. Cave.
Suna, no. Oh. They're not worms, they're worms. That's the moon equivalent.
They're moon worms.
I like how we headed to the moon, and that's like some big revelation about this game. They get spoiled in a CG cinematic of the remake. Because in the remake, it just shows like a ship flying up towards the moon at the end of the cinematic, and it's like Final Fantasy IV. But then it's like here, we didn't even touch the fact that we went to the moon. We're just like, we're gonna crash. And that was pretty much it. We're like, didn't even mention that we're on the moon now. We're just like, oh, we're here. As if it's nothing. I feel like this is not the right cave. But that's just me.
Yes, it is.
Okay. With dude being dead, everybody got healed for a little bit more.
That was all part of my plan.
Oh, finally.
That's one. We took 2 steps into this dungeon.
I know. You're like 2 steps back out. That did not help that much, but I think you should probably land on the other side and then go to the one place that actually makes sense.
Where?
The big palace.
Well, I'm trying to remember how to get there.
You just land to the right. Do you not see?
You have to land on this stuff, I'm pretty sure. You can't land down here. You have to land on the gray.
Yeah, but there's
a mountain right there.
Path?
You have to like go this weird roundabout way through the caves to get to the castle, because you have to come out through this cave.
There's a cave there? Oh wow, I can barely see that.
Yeah, so we have to get to that cave that's up north from here, and to do that, we have to go through these caves. Because we go through this cave to get here, then we come down to here to this cave to get there, and then we go to the castle.
Is there anywhere else we could land?
No.
Okay. I just don't remember it being that complicated.
It definitely is. These caves aren't very long, though.
That is why there are so many.
So many what? Those.
Prokaryotes and eukaryotes. which I think is actually really close to what their name actually is. You received a dumpling.
We can find out what... Oh, it's poison. We found out what one of those things is. It's a miracle.
And it wasn't a different text box. It actually just said the exact same thing. So we knew exactly what it was.
A kin apple.
Did we really just get a stat boosting item?
Maybe, I mean, it was a treasure chest thing. Ooh, we got Kiraja.
Yeah! It just looks like it says Quaylog.
And it still doesn't heal the whole party for crap. Oh no, slimes.
Procariat and black puddings. Curtain. Oh, white curtain. That makes sense. Oshinsen.
More things. There are more battle. Why does this game have so many battle items?
I don't know.
Nobody uses them as I continue to hang on to them.
Remedy Bomb and Dark Grounder.
Well, that was easy.
Hit. Of course it attacks point.
For 12 damage.
Of course it attacks point. This is a battle that I know you're contemplating the run button.
Yeah, because slimes are just annoying, but I'm also tired of running from them, so I will summon a dragon.
Okay, that did nothing.
That's why I don't like fighting slimes, because they're weird and they have like real finicky weaknesses, and every single one of them has different vulnerabilities.
You just attack them with their weakness. It's not that hard to figure out.
Yeah, but you have to know what each individual one's weakness is.
I can't imagine what these ones' weaknesses are.
That's why I'm just using non-elemental magic, I think.
Swamp level higher. Not yet. I guarantee she's like right below 1,000.
Yeah.
Aha!
Very right below.
I knew it. I mean, she had like 50, like 950 or whatever, and I'm like, okay.
No way she's getting 50. To the castle!
We made it. Tatami, no. The HP status went well.
That's good. And then this one is 4 magic points because they couldn't just have it be one thing.
Well done!
Dun 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 dun. You. I will protect the Tamino Tsukino Sleep Fusia.
Tsukinu Tami?
Huh? Action! It is already long time ago. The one I was in between the two was destructive. Those who bothered were badly blown away. Aochi Hoshi. My name has a Japanese symbol now.
I think that's because we learned things about them.
I'm not sure what those things were, but okay. It is your only daughter.
That's what we learned.
We learned that what's-his-face is actually a girl.
No, I think we actually learned that the crystal that Cain destroyed was Cecil's only daughter.
That makes sense. Somehow. However, because it was still in the Shinkansen way, they themselves created another one and got tired for a while now. I wish I sounded different from Huabda, but I only have one old man voice.
That's why I stayed quiet for you to do it. Is that it with you?
But some people did not like to sleep. It's like he just continued talking while completely disregarding Edge saying anything.
I know.
I thought that it would be nice to hesitate to do everything contradictory to Aioshi. It was terrible. I smashed itself. However,
I think that's actually the Aoshi thing. I think because Aoi actually means, I believe, blue. So I think they're actually talking about the blue earth or whatever.
maybe. However, during the long sleep, the thing was sick. Let's make that god better for those who are yours. We gave the crystal a grudge.
Well then.
So the crystal's the bad guy.
The crystals are the bad guy.
In Gobez to be itself.
That sounds religious for some reason. I'm that person.
So Point is responsible for everything.
Nante is.
Oh, itself is Zemusu. Close. Crystal.
Oh, it's actually going to talk about. Well, obviously we won't understand it, but a lot of the English storyline about the final boss was actually cut out of the original English release when we got all simplified and stuff like that.
But now we get to learn more of the villain that exists at the last second for no reason. Let us hear Zemus's backstory. Crystal is our energy. Probably I gave the crystal a graze to do with the Babulian elephant.
So it's saying that's Gargantuan Jergantuan.
Jejun Elevator will drop Baboyle's pilgrims to your side, and they are going to reclaim everything.
Such a...
Many of them are not. It is impossible to catch just enough birds to honor us with ourselves.
That's like old man rambling now. It just came out of nowhere.
Everyone, it continues to sleep with its dreams. What we have come up. A long time ago, my daddy crew came and went to the cock, and it's time.
What?
So his daddy and his daddy's crew went to the cock. Again.
Oh boy.
Kluya longed for the other of you on the road. The Devil Road and the Hikitate of the higher education were born then. And then Kluya was born with his daughter's daughter. Why was he born at the same time as his daughter? Does that mean Cecil's been a lady this whole time?
Well, no, we're saying that the daughter's daughter and then the two children were born. So we'll find out.
And the two children were born. One of them is you. Wow.
That's,
disappointingly accurate.
I know. I am the child of a daughter's daughter?
Well heard from a tomorrow. You're Chi, but the spirit of Kuruya, that are similar to Kuruya of I See Young. Anoke is bankruptcy.
What?
Kuruya, in order to halt the conspiracy of Zemusu, is its power. Did you treat it to you? We have to stop the Zemus. I also used the Zemusu that I mispronounced Zemus. For Aichiyo and Tatami, come now to the Evilana's Babwil.
Babwil's cake? But there's a barrier there.
I should be fine if you do. You must not drop down the Babylit's pioneer. Let's also go together to Tommy Fusya became a friend. Give me a minute.
His name is so disappointingly accurate.
Don't worry, we'll be fixing it soon. But first I have to do this. Back in the day, I used to play this game so much that I had such a precise way that I would reorganize my spells that I had memorized exactly where I wanted each spell for every time I went through.
And now you're just like, oh no.
Now I'm just like, this seems close enough.
Crystals. So many of them.
We are a crystal with.
This balance has been tampered with in balance with the 8 crystals put on the aspis. Although I am going to the city where there is a Themis from our floor that is in our hometown. This crystal is a rebel going and leaving the place all the time. Zems is flying a climb to the paddocks where I can get the wheelbarrows.
Interesting. We're getting so much lore.
Zems
We're
used
not supposed
Gobez
to
and
know that
gathered
yet.
Hoshino crystal and gathered its energy in Babuils. Way, we have 8 crystals in Zeus.
So there's 24 crystals. These 8, the 8 on Earth, and then the 8 that Zeus has.
Don't forget the end of the game crystal. And the crystal in the ship.
So many crystals. Maybe this is why they decided to just destroy them in FF5. They're like, screw it, we're done.
Awesome man, Themis. Even if Daichi is bloated, she is showing us her Ashikara Rishia. That's like a really long word.
Don't you just love those gaps that look like you can go through them?
I think you can in a 3D version. Tsunami are onslaughfully in this Daichi. Fusha has a while. Tatami and sleeping as a dancer.
Oops.
Oops. I think you can read it again if you step on it.
It is being shown in the blind spot.
What does that mean?
That sounds like a riddle. Something that can be seen only if in a blind spot. We did it! We got the guy!
Yeah, now this is pretty much like a training area. If you really like, if you saw Fusoya's levels and then you looked at yourself and you're like, okay, I need to grind.
Maybe this is trying to tell me something.
I think in the remake, I think I was around his levels when I got here anyway. And that was even with the lack of grinding. Like, I actually didn't sit around and grinded. I just filled out all the maps as I was going along because of the map requirement thing. Well, not requirement, but just get all the treasures from getting the maps filled out. So I had a couple more like levels than I should have.
Have you seen the concept art for Fusoya?
Yes.
He's far less human than the game makes him look.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell that when he dies, where he's just like a puddle. We're getting places.
We are getting places. Now we just need to get to more places.
Yeah, the question is, though, is that we didn't really learn where to go next.
He mentioned the Tower of Babwil, so next probably has to do with that.
Yeah, he mentioned that, and I believe there's a cutscene coming up when you get on the ship, I recall. Unless that was a remake edition, I don't remember. Or was it later? I don't remember. I know there's a cutscene when you're on the ship at some point. At least Arise is like really close. It's just spelled wrong.
I can deal with spelled wrong.
Because you could just read it out phonetically and get what it is.
Also, I like how he's at such a higher level, but dude still just has more hit points.
Well, it's an old man versus a person with white hair that simulates an old man. I'm really curious, though, if Cecil's hair is naturally white, as a Dark Knight or whatever, but I don't recall. Oh, look, Point is dead. What a surprise.
You know, Qualmop is the one who's supposed to keep dying.
I know, but Point's in the front, and Qualmop has more defenses now. And now he just looks like a flan.
How much damage?
How much damage?
That's the first time we've seen Poison do something.
I don't know, everyone's been having custody going, so I thought Poison was actually doing something this whole time.
No, that's
just custody.
Yeah, that's the ailment that Bio inflicts.
It's a back attack. Miss. Ow.
We're getting lucky with not losing money when we run.
I completely forgot that was even a thing.
This world map is so small.
Yeah, it is. Oh, boy.
That reminds me, I used to have a bastard on the other side, and I had an intolerance to go to the airplane, but I was good at setting napping.
Okay.
Not sure what the relationship is there. We hum away.
Okay.
That sounds like it could be a song. A name of your name? What's that?
That's an expensive elixir.
Well, it's an elixir. Also, I hate how expensive ethers are in this game. I don't know what a Gisart is. I kind of want to buy it.
That's a definition of impulse buy right there. I don't know what this thing is, but I want it. I'm pretty sure you got over
Vegetarian
the...
fried Rick.
I care not as. I think your menu's too stuffed.
I don't think vegetarians fry Ricks. I now have an adequate amount of high potions. Damn it.
Right on the ship.
Well, at least that means I can just kind of, like...
Could you imagine if he just died after you cast that? I don't like that at all.
Don't worry, we slept it off.
We'll laugh if you start moving and it was still poison. You're like, wait, what?
Womp womp womp.
Whee! I like that we land exactly where we need to be.
Yeah, that's convenient.
And our other airship's just chilling.
Coo! Bab wheels there. Oh, it was!
What?
Babunu's puppet is going abroad!
Why did Cecil disappear?
This is the dumbest cutscene. Takes so long.
And literally it's just a sprite flipping back and forth because they didn't draw it like
And then
walking.
doing that.
And then doing this repeatedly.
Maybe we should move.
No, let me destroy part of the planet by doing nothing again.
It is terrible!
Chicks? Oh!
There is nothing I can do now!
Okay.
Is that what? Dwarf Fighter Kanzan! We are also fighting for Daichi Daichi! Dwarf Fighter Kanzan, it's like this is a Super Sentai anime and he's telling his tanks to unite.
I know. I mean, that's essentially what they're doing.
Larry Ho! I cannot just stay up. Okay.
Since the eagle came, I am worried. Engine then. Good luck.
Good luck.
I was about to do the Starbucks one, but I'm like, no. Oh no.
Now, I was boy, but I know we swapped their names. But I can never remember which one is which anyway.
I know. Oh no. Polum is the boy. I think Palom is the girl. I could be wrong about that.
Which means Polum is the girl.
Because it's Palom and Porum is the order. And it's usually girl boy, I think.
Maybe?
Oh well. We'll just see how it goes.
It is long time ago, and dog.
I invited you to the enclosure.
You are not alone. It is the fight of all life that can live on this Daichi.
Dude, look what the Yuki who was afraid of you.
Action!
And that one ship that's all the way up there is just Edward hiding.
Everyone.
Persons are. I am staring.
I am lost in the morning.
Got the old man ramble down good.
I feel like that's what every old character in this translation has degenerated into.
Everyone looks at him. More it is. Do you want to knock on a guy's shin?
Rabba, want to play?
What?
I don't know, I mean, I feel like in this situation I might prefer to have Rabba in the party over, maybe, Asgard. I'd rather have him over, Fusia or Fusoya because, he has crap for magic points. And I wouldn't mind having just another fighter. But we have to rename Fusia. You are going to get on the pet.
Who?
Tatami Fusia.
Tsunomi?
That's not what I said. Can you do it?
Do you think that you are an eagle? Hideous Rabba. Oh yeah, sea cucumber. Why did Cecil disappear again?
Still.
Everyone is tucked. I feel like this game self-censored itself for me.
Wee. Okay, so here we are. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to do all the YouTube things. And if you want to see more Google Translated madness, then be sure to go check out Azure Brian's channel where he and I played through Super Mario RPG Google Translated. See you next time!